What are you building your life around? What is at the center of your life? This is what we have been talking about this week, because what you build your life around has more impact on your daily life and on your eternity than you're probably aware. What you build your life around is so important, because if you build it around something that's temporary or can be taken away, then when it is taken away, your life can spiral out of control and lead you to some dark, dark places. So you need to build your life around something that's permanent and unchanging and will never leave. And like I've said all week, there's only one thing in all of the universe that is permanent, unchanging, and will never leave you, and that is our Savior Jesus. And so we have to learn how to build our life around Him. And so far we've said we need His Word and we need His people. Those two things you just cannot avoid in Scripture. When it comes to building your life around Jesus, you must involve His Word and you must involve His people. Now, I want to give you a list. I want to give you a big, long list. I want to read you this list. And I apologize for reading it to you, but there's too many to memorize. But this is a good list. I came across this article this week about making God the center of your life. And this is a prayer that one man prays every day. 25 things that he prays so that he can make sure Jesus is at the center of his life. And they're very, very profound. And so I wanted to read them to you today. So hang in there with me as we talk about 25 ways you can make sure that Jesus is at the center of your life, or that you're building your life around Him. Number 1, I will absorb myself in prayer. I will actively practice kindness. I will find someone every day that I can share Jesus with. I will watch what I allow to grow in my heart. I will consider carefully how what I do affects my influence and my witness. I will actively encourage the people I encounter every day. I will assume and look for the best in others. I will nurture a hatred of sin and a love of sinners. I will treat the Scriptures as the daily nourishment for my soul. I will keep a spiritual song in my heart. I will reflect meaningfully on the price that He paid for me at Calvary. I will guard my tongue. I will think longingly about heaven. I will contemplate ways to be involved in the work of the church. I will love His church with a passion. I will cut out the tendency to rationalize and defend my wrongdoing. I will be discerning about what is spiritual and about what is worldly. I will grow in my understanding of what true love really is and really does. I will humbly acknowledge the greatness and the power of God. Number 20, we're almost there. I will do all within my power to help answer His prayer for unity. I will pursue souls with the same passion that He did. I will look for ways to turn the conversation to the spiritual things. I will participate in times of worship and devotion. I will care less and less about my rights, my feelings, my desires, my opinions. And finally, I will think, speak, act, and look more like Jesus every day. What is your life built around? If it's built around Jesus, there are some actions you're going to just naturally take. Here is a great list of things to start with, and I love the last one. The last one is so important that today I'm going to look, speak, talk, and love more like Jesus today than I did yesterday. That's what followers of Jesus do. I hope your life is built around someone who is permanent and unchanging and will never leave you, because when your life is built around something solid, your life is solid and your life is good. It's not perfect, it's not pain-free, but you will bounce back quickly from the things that aren't perfect and cause you pain. Build your life around Jesus. It's the best way to live. See ya.